to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. It's intercepted. Trying to fire it into a tight window. And that's a solid return after the interception.
For the first play of the game, the defense comes up with a turnover. Good job of mixing up their coverages, showing one look, going to another. I think they confused the quarterback. He puts it right into coverage, and they're able to capitalize.
Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Quarterback making some changes at the line. To throw, it's Sellers. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. The Gamecocks will crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. No huddle now for the offense. And the back gets the football. End zone ahead. Touchdown, South Carolina, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane. Pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Looking to pass here on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Lee. He'll make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Running back with the football. Fights off a defender. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Rebels are going to take advantage of this red zone trap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
They're back backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. So the scramble comes up short, and now this offense facing a 4th down play. Clear movement before the snap. It'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. It'll be a 34-yard try. The field goal is good.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. To the back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The Gamecocks hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, South Carolina.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Back to throw. It's Sellers. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Fresh set it down for the offense. First down.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Bennett. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Oh, he spins free. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And here's the handoff.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48. And the Rebels begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. He's going to take off. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Moves out of the pocket. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
They'll kick it away here. And off the bounce, that pump will roll out of bounds. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. He's going for a big play downfield. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
Back to throw. It's Sellers. Looking to scramble. He bought some time, now lets it go. Catch made on the right side. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
Second down play coming up for this offense. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. He escapes the pocket. Picks it up himself and still going. Here he goes. And he will head out of bounds after a huge pickup on the ground.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
A play action, looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Into the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now on the 25. BB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Pressure is coming. Trying to create here on the move. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
Got a man. Catch made. Big play. What a grab by the junior. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Rebels pick up enough yardage for a first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Smothered for no gain, and that'll do it for the first quarter. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion. Brings up 4th down.
Chris, to me, it looks like the quarterback here on this 3rd down is a little bit undecided on the coverage. Looked to be uncomfortable in the pocket. This play never really had a chance to be completed against zone coverage.
Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? They'll give it to the running back. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Trying to get the throw off. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. Talk about aggressive. The head coach keeping the offense on the field inside their own 30. They get it down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36. And the Gamecocks with 1st and 10 here.
Man, that is a gutsy call to go for it on 4th down in your own territory.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. The Gamecocks hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Looking downfield. It's Sellers. On the move now. And it's a throwaway. It's a good call down here in the red zone on 1st down.
Now, I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. If it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
Now they'll come up 2nd down and goal from the 10. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Extra point try coming now. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Yeah, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Remember, it was a field goal on the last possession. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Moves out of the pocket. After all, that looks deep left. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And it's down right there, but it's enough for a first down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff.
Looking to make a big play downfield. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage. Looked like a big play, if not a touchdown. And the receiver just dropped the ball.
Looking for his big tight end. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Took contact on the throw. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. Will be first and goal at the 7.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
Coming up, second down and goal. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Makes the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Has the first down and more. Moves the ball to the 37 for a first down. The Gamecocks come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Okay, here comes the hurry-up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made after a big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. And now the handoff. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Pass caught, can he get in? And he's in! Touchdown, South Carolina!
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. But when he catches a football, he's so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here. But they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Dropping back, it's Sellers. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. An inside give now from the shotgun. He's past the marker and still going. Put him up for first down yardage.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Zips it down the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Touchdown, Gamecocks. This offense really clicking. Delivers the touchdown, but gets hammered. You talk about toughness at the quarterback position, Kirk. That was it.
How about the defender who hit the quarterback? How frustrated this guy's got to be. If he's there just a split second earlier, he could have come up with a sack that would have prevented that touchdown.
And it's a squid kick taken by one of the up men. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
First down. Looking to throw the football. He's going to pull it down and run. Powering through.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. Caught over the middle. It's Haas. Moves the ball to 25, good enough for a first down. And the Rebels looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. He cannot escape, it's a sack. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've got a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
Quick throw over the middle. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. And the Rebels line up on first and 10. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. Pass rush gets home. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting ripped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
He's hit as he throws it. That pass falls incomplete.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
He's running out of time here. And he throws his third interception of the day. He goes down. They'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Well, I'm not shocked here at all by this play. The offense is facing a third and long. Why not just throw it up and take a chance? Maybe you get a completion. Maybe you get a pass interference. Worst case, it's intercepted. It's almost like a punt. The ball is thrown so far downfield.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. On first down, it's play action. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking for a deep completion. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well, with a few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. To the air, it's Sellers. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Rebels will kick this away to get the second half going. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They get the second half started with a running play. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
The Gamecocks pick up enough for a first down.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
They're going to run it. That gets the carry. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Running out of time in the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Pulls it in. It's Smith.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Here's the second down play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. Seems like everything they've called has worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time, the defense steps up and makes a play.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Looking for his big tight end. It's reeled in. It's Smith.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
They'll hand it off. 1st down, looking for more now. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, South Carolina. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. Grab down the middle. It's Ray. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. And the Rebels hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, the first half did not go the way they had planned, but boy, they have come out making plays here in this second half. Great completion, big.
Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Hand off to the right side. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it has been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
He escapes the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. To throw, it's Sellers. Tries to get it to the running back. He flips it to the back across the middle. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Gamecocks will have 1st and 10 here.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the...
And here comes a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. The sure hands. It's Lacey.
quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it, enough for a first down. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. And the Rebels will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
That's a solid game there, showing off the stiff arm.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action and you throw to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Close to the tight end. Catch is made down the middle. And he's down after the catch at the 12. A red zone opportunity. The Rebels are going to keep this drive rolling. Press coverage now from the secondary. Ball handed off. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch here. Not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
Escaping the pressure, moving right. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
A great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the two-point try.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Fighting off the defender. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. We'll check out the stats so far. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. They'll give it to the back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
The 4th down completion to the running back. Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks.
What a job by this quarterback here on 4th down. Had to survey the defense, eventually just goes to the check down for the running back, moves the chains, and keeps this drive going.
That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
They got him down out near the 40.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
The important 3rd down play coming up. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Gets into space at the 50.
Hey, Chris, how about the running back here on 3rd down and 1? He's so focused on trying to just pick up a couple of yards for the first down. You can almost see him slightly hesitate there once he hit that initial surge from that defense and was still on his feet. He's looking around. There's nobody to slow him down, so he gets huge yards on this play.
Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. The Gamecocks lining up here on 1st and 10. Chewing clock with the running game. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Dropping back, it's Sellers. They'll try a pass here. Over the middle, it's Howell. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do.
The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. And the Gamecocks will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 2nd down and goal upcoming. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. He's swarmed by the defense. Defense bringing out some big fellas trying to stuff the run here. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Here we go, 3rd and goal coming up. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short.
How about that, Chris, on 3rd down? This defense is not giving up an inch. Good job of recognizing that they're trying to get the ball outside. Good pursuit. And this defense right now is playing with a lot of confidence.
Looking to throw. It's Sellers. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
The Ole Miss offense will take over 1st and 10.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the...
All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. We're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what.
Oh, the pass is picked off.
Oh, man, that That was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the two-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Takes the ball and heads to the left. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a big chunk play on the final play of the period. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going